Stephen Alson, Full-Time Devils outside Old Trafford. Chaos is reigning a little bit.
It's literally, I was just sitting there, I was in the north stand, and I just saw all the Stretford end just being evacuated, and all of a sudden, the whole stadium, it was a code red or red code, I don't know which one was announced, and then all of a sudden, we just been told to evacuate.
What the f***'s going on? They're supposed to be doing f***ing checks on them here, do you know what I mean? Not everybody, we're getting checked when we're going in the ground, so how's someone getting in with something that's supposed to be so big? In the f***ing bag or the pocket, it's supposed to be checked, mate, you know what I mean?
A lot of singing, you know, spirits are quite high, no one was getting aggressive over it, it was completely fine. The stewards were all right with us as well, actually. No one was having a go.
They spoke to us, they weren't being vague. They told us that...
It's a code red, and they've never seen anything like this before. First time it's happened on this guy's shift. He's quite an older steward, so he's clearly got experience doing it. So, yeah, a bit of a one-off, really.
Did anyone say anything to the stewards?
No, we've just come straight out. We've left everything in there, thinking that we were going back in, and now it's been abandoned. Don't know why. But
Are you gutted?
yeah, definitely.
We don't get to see another 0-0 at half-time?
No.
I paid 80 quid to come in the train to watch a game, and no game, so that's 80 quid gone.
After about 10 minutes, I stood round to everyone talking, and the stewards actually ran at us and said, right, evacuate, evacuate. So we were like, oh, fuck's sake. First down the steps. Didn't spill my beer, though, don't worry about that.
So it was odd. I went and checked in the press box and then came out to meet some people and then went back in and someone went, it's like the Etihad in there, which I'm sure you've heard a lot today, and I went out and I was like, did a double take because the two sides of the ground were completely empty. So the Sir Alex stand and the Stretford end were both completely cleared out, and there was like half full K stand, all the away fans in and all the press.
What are you going to do the rest of your day?
Cry.
I know what you should do. Go have a beer.
I don't drink.
Doubly worse for him. So, Jurdeep, your first game at Old Trafford, and this happens. Firstly, what happened? Where were you when it happened? How do you feel?
Well, I was sat in the east stand at the 334, and basically everyone in front of us was being evacuated. We actually thought it was some kind of a drill before the game, but eventually it got serious, and we were like refreshing the BBC page. That's where we got to know that the game has been abandoned actually.
So you found out everything from on your phone, not really in the ground?
No, nothing. No, nothing on the ground. No.
People are flying out, not getting really told anything until the Tanai announcement. Just move away from the stadium, move to the car park, which, you know, being United, we don't. We all stand there, you know, it'll be all right.
I think no one told us anything, but they just said to remain in our seats. And people started getting annoying and started complaining. And I think that communication here isn't good enough to the fans. If you're going to be like this, you might as well not have any supporters.
When you walked into that east stand and you saw the pitch for the first time, how did you feel?
Well, I was actually in tears. I actually texted a friend of mine. I was like, it's glorious, man. I'm just in tears. I was waiting for the game to start, and this happens.
Obviously, you don't like to joke about things which could be really serious, but, you know, I've come for the day out. Missing another game of Louis van Gaal football is not the most disappointing. Of course, it's terrible for people that have come vast distances. Maybe this is their first United game or whatever, and all they're going to get to do is come meet you, and that's going to be the highlight of their day, isn't it?
They're going to be buzzing.
Best game of football we've seen all season, isn't it, that?
At least the football didn't ruin your day, eh?
I was actually kind of hoping it would, but...
Will you come back for the game?
Certainly, yeah. Yeah, no problem. We'll be back. We're always back, aren't we?
Obviously, the reasons are horrible, but there is a kind of some odd metaphorical depth to what's happened here. That it's like, yeah, of course, United's season has ended in kind of chaos and confusion because that's what sort of season it's been, isn't it?
3 years after Fergie's gone, we're still all here. We still love United. And when success comes back, it'll all be sweet.
Love ya. See you later.